Just like that. Thank you very much, Alison Bob Allison. Sorry, you can see the blue. You'll hear sound in a bit. I have a bit of a manual based jank setup for a lot of my sound stuff. Do 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 do. Uh, Volume settings, please. I need to go to all sound device, not sound devices. I am talking about what I'm doing. So I go into my volume mixer because I have a special little program, a banana program, that listens for my stream. So I need to pop into that, and then I change the output device to my stream output device. Can we hear the game? No, we can't. I may have to restart it for everyone. So then that's in there, and some games just can't change their audio from the start. That's fine. Hey, cool, I can see myself. So, in the raffle, you can enter the raffle multiple times. It increases the chances of you to win. Let's hop over to the gaming. But if you win, all your raffle tickets are removed. Where are my commands? Alright, so it is that. So we're going into new game. Now, for our first character, let's see. Eyes of Stardust. You get to be the first member of our hero crew. Would you prefer Stardust or Isa? Okay, if there's enough room, you can have that. There is enough room for Starfroth. Use this name? Yes. And now let's see who is our. If there are any, hopefully I have at least 4 people that have entered. Alright, Fractal Fern. Congratulations! You want to be Drowned Rat. You want the name Drowned Rat. Are you sure you want to go with Drowned Rat, Fern? While you're deciding, I'm going to change to Final Fantasy. But this is good enough. This is just Final Fantasy 1. That's what that one is going to be. Okay, that's been updated. Okay. Oh, alright, let's see if it... Oh, apparently I copied the word Jersey at some point. Drowned Rat does fit. Alright, Fern, you are... Yes, we want to use Drowned Rat. Drowned Rat is going to be a warrior. Fern is more of a mage. Let's go on to our next lucky so-and-so. Alison Boballison, you have got the 4th slot. What sort of name would you like to be seeing representing yourself? You would like an ally? Yes, congrats. Thank you everyone for congratsing her. We are going to make Ali a brave and mighty warrior. And let's see if there are any other... Santa Bunny, you have won! Congratulations! What do you mean, oh no? You did a heckin' win! I didn't come up with a cool name? That's okay! What name would you like? You want... Bunny Republic? Okay, I'll try to fit in Bunny Republic. Bunny Republic does fit. Bunny Republic the Thief, because you wanted to include cast. So that's what we have. We have Isa as Starfaroth. We have Fractal Fern, the Drowned Rat. We have Ali, the Alley, and Bunny Repub. Okay, maybe I will change that one. There, you can have Bunny Rep, because you wanted it to represent Cassidy as well. But no, it's Bunny Rep. Bunny Rep the Thief. Now you are fine, Ali. Do you want to? You have 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Nope, you're happy. Every fantasy bunny needs a... Sorry. I bumped my control stick. That's our party. So, anyone else that had entered the raffle, you will actually stay in this raffle, or the raffle pool, until the... Well, not until, but the next time I do a naming game, you will be part of that raffle. I will hold on to your tickets, and I'll hold them in the spinny ball. Mecha Senzu doesn't like throwing away raffle tickets unless they're winners, or I just don't like you. But so far I like all of you. Now, the winds die. The seas rage. Oh, back in the arm. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, four warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. No, the issue is the wind stopped blowing. Yeah! Okay. Yeah! Configuration. Speed, mass volume, brightness. Graphics display, classic. Font style, classic. Okay, I'm actually going to change the graphics to be less liney. It's a little too extreme. Letting bestiary return to title. Okay, now why aren't you full screened? I do something to make it not full screen. It's not full screen on my screen, and that is super bothering me. Language, display settings, borderless window. See, I wasn't crazy. Thank you, Cryware. Hello. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. I'm going to try to not shout as much in this game for a bit, so hopefully no one gets too emotional. I've been known to give quite the lecture on the use of magic. Good for you. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. Cool. Need to know about items? You've certainly come to the right person. As long as you're here, why not here, eh? That's a fair point. Would you like to tarry for just a moment to hear about monsters? I would, but I'm not going to. I'm using my new 8-bit duo, and I'm using the D-pad. It's so smooth and nice. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Oh, Isa. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Yes, welcome travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Da 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 da. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they shine before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornell. Leah. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the fierce swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, Warriors of Light, and do not fail me. Yeah, we have a quest! We're questing! No, Ali's been playing Windblown. And... Ha! They're letting off fireworks and party poppers. To the north we go. That's a broken bridge. Oh no! Goblins! Quick everybody, use violence! Hooray! Okay, now this is actually a really complicated dungeon. If I can actually start the dungeon, this looks like a big fight. You know what? At the end of this fight, we're going to turn around and leave. We're going to leave this fight. Or die trying. Okay, so we're going to go back to town, have a sleep, tell nobody what happened here, and maybe grind a little bit for some equipment. Okay. Whoop. The music feels Dragon Ball to you? That's cute. Oh no, there's a wall. Hello, I'm sleepy. Take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. They're still dead. So, well, it looks like you could climb inside, but you can't really. Sage Lucas said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left town. Do I really need to buy Phoenix Downs to resurrect? I guess we'll try the White Mage shop. Hello. Find anything to your liking? Oh, I have money. I'll take Cure. Nope. I have not played through this before. I just really like some of the Final Fantasy games, so I went after all the pixel remasters. I just remember some of the tropes, like in Final Fantasy 3, you also had to buy your spells. Okay, Drowned Rat, you get fire. Darfrotha, you get thunder. Teamwork. You resurrect my players? Oh please, you must rescue the princess. Can you tell me how to resurrect my people? Am I meant to just buy... So we'll get 1 chainmail, 1 leather, and 2 chainmail. Go to the clinic, northeast part of the town. There's a clinic. Okay, that's good to know. It wasn't on the minimap, so I didn't know to go there. Hello, are you the clinic? Who would you like to raise? Start with us. Oh, it costs money. Ah, it costs money. It costs money to save my friends' lives. Thank you for letting me know about that. It probably should also be an icon on the minimap. I'm just not old-fashioned like that. You've already got a knife. I would like 3 rapiers, please. Yeah. Yeah. Attack goes down, so yeah, you're going to keep your staff. I'd like you to have a knife, but you're going to keep your staff. Alright, this time I will be going out into the wilderness with equipment. But first, a second goodnight. Yeah, I don't have enough money, oh dear. I have not given myself an advantageous start to this adventure. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a target at all. The magic looks nice. So, I worked on some custom battle sprites of me and my partners, even though they're not named after my partners this time. Would people like me to try to get the custom sprites to work? I think it would be cute. Am I allowed to sleep now? Thank you. I'm gonna try that then. I think I drew the classes that I picked this time as well because I knew which ones I would like to pick in the game. So that's good. I don't know how hard it would be. I know it can be done, and I know it's easier in Final Fantasy 1 than like other Final Fantasies because there's less poses. I think I did this out except for the black mage was a white mage, but I'm pretty sure I can get away with swapping them around. I'll look into it. I can't do it right now because it could be a long process. Okay, so we're in the dungeon. That's a good start and a much stronger beginning for our adventure. As you can see, it's not 9 rabbit animals. But I do know a lot about this particular dungeon. It is incredibly hard, very hard to explore and everything, and the dungeon is done. But we're not going to do it that way because I don't know if there are chests, and I'm a little loot goblin. I am the friend that if you're playing like in older Dungeons, not Dungeons and Dragons, games like Diablo, those overworld ones, the older ones, I will pick up every single piece of loot, teleport back to town, sell it, teleport back, and continue picking up loot because my inventory is too full. Even though each piece gets sold for like 3 gold, and then I afford the sword that you can't afford, and I'll be like, it's because I sell stuff. Yep. We're surviving and we're doing good, and oh, a side room. Doggies! Pet the puppies. Oh, they're so good. After patting them, they decide they don't want to fight us anymore. Actually, the sprites I'm talking about, it's on my start screen. So if you've seen my start screen, oh, a leather cap. Get a leather cap round, right? My start screen is the fighter sprite that I drew. In case anybody's seen that. I don't expect anyone to have seen that. I don't have the start screen on very long. Two chests. See, I could have just saved the princess, but then I wouldn't be opening treasure chests. I wouldn't have this potion or tent. Hello, Gigaswarm. Oh, Gigaswarm has some moves. I am loving this classic music. Starferoth, can you please kill a drowned rat and the bunny rat? Ha! I dodged you, Black Widow. It's going well. This is good. Even though this is the first time I played this game, I'm feeling a lot of nostalgia. That door has been magically sealed. Oh, it's a ghoul. The ghoul is wearing a lab coat. Because he does ghoulish science. I think I'm funny. I love the idea of the princess. You walk in, leave, because you're rummaging through the questions for days and come back. Okay. I found that funnier than I probably should have. Don't forget about poor Garland, he was there too, and he's like, at last, our worthy challenger, our fight will be epic, where are you going? Come back here. Is he outside patting my dog? Oh, Bunny Rep is getting the crits. Also sealed by magic. You always get the... Is that just a bunny thing? Hooray, team! We did it! Curses! Goblin guards! Okay, the goblins are easier to stab. I probably should have stabbed them first. Oh, I got poisoned! I looked away to read chat and I got poisoned! That's just rude. Whoop! Nothing to do but go back to town. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I'm not going to engage with this fight. Ha! Joke's on you. That cured my poison. No one's just talking to the princess, he's just like, I'm confused. Are they going to fight us or not? Hello, it's me again. Alright, I think the cost is set per town, not per level. I'm going to just check gear again. You're all good. But yep, you know, you can learn sleep. Damage to all undead enemies. Oh, fear is not something the red mage can learn. Okay. That is a thing I know now. Hey, I can swap to the character. That's cool. Ah, I don't know why I'm like this. Yep. Great powerful warriors now. I think I was going to walk into this castle basically butt naked and fight him with a bunch of knives. These ones don't look like they're wearing lab coats because they're not white. And apparently we refuse to let this zombie flee. Can't save. So, here we are. Finally, we've managed to get through the dungeon to Garland. But I'm going to put us on a short break. And then at the end of the break, you will get to see if I am able to defeat the finest swordsman in the castle. Hello everybody, we're back, and I just realised that this poor guy has seen a guy come into his house, take 2 steps in and leave. Comes back in, rummages, looks at him, leaves, goes through all his stuff, comes back in, leaves the entire castle, then finally comes back, and then just spends 5 minutes just standing there staring at him. Garland has no idea where we're coming from. Yeah, just like that. Mecha Senzu really likes counting things, so I gave Mecha the raffles and keeps good track of them. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdog? Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well, I, Garland, will knock you all down. Pet Cafe Manager. Pet Cafe Manager 2. That sounds familiar. What the... Zero ticket... Thank you for checking that. I will fix that up later. I'll find out why it's not doing it correctly. Maybe it's looking at the wrong file. Maybe you do have tickets. Well, anyway, let's electrocute tonight. I didn't think all 4 of you would attack me at the same time. I thought it was going to be a one-on-one sort of situation. Up, you all still coming at me hard? Okay. Oh, we got him! Well, if I for some reason decide to buy Cat Cafe 2, which I doubt I will, I'm sorry, I'll play it next week for you. But I doubt I'll buy it. Mostly because I'm having fun playing Final Fantasy and Minecraft. You came to rescue me. Yes, I know that's Sarah. That's Sarah's voice. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show you my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Sometimes people have unexpectedly deep voices. I am not fire swordsman. Yeah, well, fuck you. Fire. Thank you for rescuing my daughter. Returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light from Luca's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear the crystals can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. I obtained a loot! A sonorous instrument of great beauty. Oh? Oh yes. Ah yes. The brand new bridge. Is that Sid? Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucas' prophecy. Oh my gosh, that really inspired them. It's kind of cool getting to see the bridge being built. It's kind of very cool. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The four warriors are lighter here. They're hearing Cornelia. Gonna have a small nap. So, what do we think we should name the bridge? Should we call it... I'm so sorry I did that. Should it be Bridge Darth Ferrother? Bridge Drowned Rat? Bridge Alley or Bridge Bunny Rep? This burst just exploded out of the ground. So their quest begins. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. This is a kick-ass screen, yeah. This is like desktop worthy. The new redone music for the Pixel remaster, I do appreciate it. It's a little more full, if that makes sense. But like they knew that they couldn't just redo entire scores and new music. It had to be basically the same, practically the same score, but with modern microphones. Often when I play these games, I think about how can I change this into a D&D campaign for my players. Luckily I don't have that thought too much right now because we're doing sci-fi fantasy and Starfinders. Hey, cool! They have an aqueduct. Burn them all with fire. There was broken stuff? Okay, I'm glad it's fixed too then. Yeah, victory. Wait, I do remember in I think it was a stream I was watching, or it could have been a video, on the actual original NES one. This was one of the Final Fantasies where if the person you said to attack died, the character just skipped their turn. They didn't know how to change to a new target. You're like, I haven't played the game. I've got an idea of what's going on, but I don't remember enough to be consistent. Oh, hello, buddy. Yes, that's a lizard. That is what I would consider a lizard. Ooh, a new town. Hi. Please help us. I'll help you by injecting money into your economy. Mark. Sorted in a weird FF math fighter and black mage. Okay. I'll have 2 broadswords. Hello. I wish to sell my knives. My knives. I'm trying to be a good little bird this time and not hoard. What a good little guy I am. I didn't hoard. I sold items that clearly were never going to be used again. Pleasant dreams. You look shrunk. Blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Oh. No. Welcome. Thank you, goodbye. Pirates remain, then the money I've put into this town will be for nothing. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on, the great pirate Bicky. Keyhaul on, boys. Aye aye, Captain, will make their bones go crunch. Bicky, I am a cup of tea, and I like to dip. Like 120 is a big number. I got a leather shield. I'm most sorry, young master. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? I obtained a ship! Congratulations, the pirates aren't going to pillage you anymore. And Tails like, hooray! They're going to live here! Hooray! And I'm taking their ship so they can't leave. Because of you, we didn't need to fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. That's cool. I'm going to go and I'm going to grind on some helpless monsters a little bit to buy more gear. Oh good, it's another lizard. And that's all it is. Can't be confused for anything else. Ow! Ah! So many plush toys! Ah, gosh! It's all the creatures I've hunted in the past. Oh, hey Cass. Mwah. Cass is so my sweet honey bun. Oh, also, my experience with Final Fantasy 1 is I read 8-bit theater. Do you know what 8-bit theater is? Who here knows what 8-bit theater is? Hello, are you the church? You are the church. Yeah, hey. Thank you. Probably should rest up. Oh well. I enjoyed that, Lemmy. Not your magic. Your humor seems to line up with me, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. The weapons look different in the hands. That's cool. I just remembered. I have a shield. Are you lad or you? No. Yes, you are. Oh, crazy horses! These horses are crazy! Black Mage, look at the scroll I find. Let me have a look at that with my eye. moves. We're only going to beat you up till I have enough stuff for a scimitar and some mage armor. And maybe a white magic spell. I love red mages. Red mages are just so freaking cute. So who here reads webcomics? I read some webcomics still. 8-Bit Theatre's finished unfortunately, so I don't read that anymore. You read a lot of webcomics? Help stresses for sure. There you go. I haven't started a brand new series webcomic. Actually, no, I have. I started reading I Think I Like You. But when you're reading through a webcomic that's been running for a bit and, you know, it's got a lot of issues and you're just sort of going through them, you're ending up spending large amounts of time. It feels like you actually went through a proper reading session. All cool and positive things. And then you suddenly get to... You've caught up. And you hit next, and next just reloads the page. And you do that like 3 or 4 times, and you check the archives and you realized, oh no, I've caught up. And suddenly you're excited for the next issue because now you have to wait, but you also feel empty inside because now you can't read the comic. Who else feels like that? Oh, don't remind me of what happens when you find an abandoned webcomic and you read through it. So for comics, do people like skit comics like Awkward Zombie? Or do they like story-based comics like Two Kinds? Oh my gosh, the guy that's a bird on the internet knows about Two Kinds. That's so cringe. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. Welcome. I would like my scimitar, please. Oh, I can... That's what that... Sweet. And I will sell my old rapier. Thank you. I am doing so good at not scrolling. Oh, the other day, I mentioned it on Ali's stream that I bought myself a treat. It was a brooch. And it looks like a diamond encrusted gold eagle, but it's not gold and diamond, of course, because I want to wear it all the time. I don't want to be worried about wearing a house deposit on my lapel. You know, that's just silly. But I called it a falcon when I was talking to the lady in the store because people usually think of falcons and stuff for symbology and stuff, and eagles not so much. And she's like, I thought it was an eagle, and I'm like, yes, I thought the same thing. I said falcon to be polite. Oh, okay, if that's all I can buy. Gloves. Leather gloves. Leather gloves. Leather gloves. Oh, and do people like ones that do like pixelated, like pixel comics that, you know, reuse sprites to make their own comics? Or do you like drawn ones? There's also ones like Darth and Droidy, which is they're using scenes from the movies of Star Wars to make out a webcomic of people playing D&D as if it was the campaign of the Star Wars movies. And it's neat. Reduce lightning damage by half. Silence on all enemies. I guess I'll cure darkness in case that comes up. Also, can no, can I? I can't, can I? Huh. When it's the hand-drawn art comics, going back and reading like the first chapter again when it's been running for like 20-30 years, there is a nigh day-night difference of, you know, because the artist has improved a lot. Like anything that reminds unicorn jelly. Ah, unicorn jelly. Okay. Well, let's be on a boat. Yeah! Oh no, sharks! They've crawled onto the boat. Actually, look at the sharks. The sharks have some huge ass fins that could knock you out. I feel bad for the Black Mage. They've only gotten magic spells, they've gotten no gear, like in the stores so far. Oh, evasive little guy, aren't you? A good old classic Final Fantasy. They give you no indication of where you should be going. Classic video game storytelling. How do you guys feel about Thunder? Unicorn Jelly is a philosophical science fiction manga strip, and it is cute and weird. Oh, sort of like Bo, the nose hair guy. I know about that thanks to my wife. Yeah, bo. Ask Ellie, she'll tell you all about it. I think she loves it. I'm gonna go back to town and resurrect my friend. Oh no, it's a preemptive strike. Oh wait, preemptive's good. Yeah, one of them just saw two of his friends, oh, two or three of his friends just get slaughtered, like, I'm out. I don't want to be here anymore. I went to this town because this town is cheaper. I think. But he'll only charge me 40 instead of 50. Do you want me to resurrect your drowned rat? There you go. And then I talk to him again, he's like, everyone's alive, leave. When I was making King Scream, I think I put my throat a bit. Made it feel a bit weird. Yeah, back on the boat. Don't look at my fighter. But don't look at my red mage either. Oh yep, the somewhat buff but still shark-looking sharks. Oh, cool! Yeah, I decided that you all only got to name your characters, you didn't get to pick their class. I did put my feelings towards you / what I wanted to see in a party in accordance as well. Just to... Ooh. I found a bot. And I'm ambushed by some doggies! They're eating stuffed Ferrothop. There's music and I'm just hearing the tune. It's like, I don't know where I'm going today. Yes, I was just talking about our 8-bit studio. Epic Theatre, sorry. Yeah, but I was talking about it. Look at the VOD and you'll see that I called it the right thing back then. Lemmy made a joke about beating retired black mages. I made a joke about laser eye beams. It was a whole thing. It was good. Hey, stop hitting my black mage! He's soft and squishy. Full of gooey cream caramel, I think. Now I gotta go spend 40 bucks to get him back. This is the Pixel remaster. How do you preemptively stroke a bunch of sanguine ship invaders? It's like, okay, they're about to get on the boat. Get ready for them. Hello, sir. Can you revive my dead rat again? Sure thing. No. Washa, now I'm running around as a black mage, as a dead rat. Wait, no. Dead rat isn't black. Drowned rat. Sorry. As a drowned rat. Stuck on final boss scene. Keep murder. If he's still murdering you after grinding, you may need to do something such as use strategy. Preemptively heal, rather than waiting until you have a dead player to heal. Buy new weapons. Start the entire game over with a new composition. Yeah, my rat, the ground rat is very squishy and full of nougat. Addicting music. Temper and invisibility are your friends if you have them. I have mages. One's red and one's black. The black one is called Drowned Rat. Oh, hello. Hey, Cass. Ah! Rapid assault. I am going to... Ah! I'm fleeing from combat. Like, honestly, school bands need to play video game music more often, because video game music has like full orchestral scores. And, you know, you need a diverse repertoire, and like, they're shorter than some other songs, which is also good when you're in school, because you only have so much time to play your music on your lesson. Hey, I died again. You want me to resurrect you, Drow Drop? You want to be resurrected? I want $200 to resurrect you. Yes, I do. Thank you. I guess party order was kind of randomly chosen for me, but Groundrat wouldn't want to be in any other place. Copper amulet for my black mage. Helmet. 2 leather caps. And an iron shield. Okay, take your clothes. Take your clothes off and put this ring on. There's a good boy. Thank you. I sort of picked who I wanted to play with, as well as who won the raffle, and seemed to fit that role correctly. I had a raffle, you see. You could have been in the raffle, and then there'd be a knife layer running around. Vox Machina? Drives all enemies away into. Oh, okay, it's a runaway spell. But I'm too poor now. Ooh, haste. Oh, these are level 4 spells. Am I already at level 4? I skipped level 3. But I didn't skip level 3. There was another shop that had the black and white symbols. Come on, Drowned Rat. Faster. Drowned Rat, why are you going to the white mage store? You're a black mage. I found the sprint button. Too fast for the doors. Era? Hold. Thunder. Lowers evasion of all enemies. Okay. Maybe I can afford a weapon. Hello, I would like to sell these clothes. Sell this. I sell this. Here you go, Black Mage. You can have a knife. We're calling it a dagger for you. You're doing so good at selling things. I am proud of myself. Oh, I forgot to heal. And now I'm out $200. But that fight made me $66, so... Profit? Question mark. Ah, it's not wasted. Drowned Rat is worth it. See, I still can kill stuff without my Black Mage, and I made 122 on that one. Hello, me again. Thought I'd give you the Drowned Rat special. It would be nice if they would fall, if it would count as bed rest for the person as well. Okay, how much is this inn gonna cost me? 100 gil. Castle Cornelia only charged me 40. Or 50, one of the two. I don't know. Oh. Ah, blocked you. Hey! Drowned Rat killed one by themselves. Good stuff, Drowned Rat. One more punch on your Drowned Rat punch card. You get a free toaster. One day, everyone but Drowned Rat will be fainted, and he'll walk in there, and the guy will be like, Drowned Rat, you're not dead, you don't need to be here. And he'll be like, no, it's my friends. My friends are... And he'd be like, oh. Okay. I wonder if they upcharge for Black Mages. Like, okay, normally we resurrect people for 30 gil, but you're a Black Mage, so... We're just going to up the price a bit. Hey, castle. Hello? Kiki. Hello. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Okay. I really have to circle around the entire castle to get where I want to go. Yes, I do. Wait, are these friendly bats actually people? The door has been secured with a mystic key. Yes, flee from me. Yay, pre-antidote. So, like, I understand the design on, like, the red mage and the fighter's foot, but also, like, the thief doesn't have that, and it kind of makes the fighter and the red mage look like they're wearing heels. I don't know where. Oh. No, don't. It's a ground rat punch card. It's okay. See? Fractal Fern has once again been squished. Fractal Fern, formerly known as Drowned Rat. And we were so close to town as well. Hello, it's me again. Okay, Drowned Rat. You know the deal. Give me money and get life. Thank you. Let me rest. Did I get all the weapons I wanted? I think I got all the weapons I wanted. What about the powerful black magic spells? Find anything to your liking? Ah, I wish I could find a discount. That would be to my liking. Scorpions! Haven't fought them yet. Ah, I've been poisoned. Okay, no caves. Need to find the marsh cave. Oh, drowned rat. I need to go back home again. Oh, stuff Avatar. Oh, I got my antidote back. That's nice. Yeah. Resurrect my friends. I understand why there's no taxes in this land. It's hidden in the resurrection fees. Elven Castle. These are the people that steal crowns. The princess slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a connection that can. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so. But where? Yeah, I should try to give quests that way. When they just randomly talk to somebody, they'll mention something, and then I'll just be like, and that quest has started. Without actually telling them that there's a quest. When I'm dungeon mastering DM, dungeon mastering Starfinder, that is. It's good overworld music. It's not necessarily that Drowned Rat needs more armor, it's just everyone targets Drowned Rat because, you know, the whole gooey caramel insides. I should just start using my magic spells. They do a little bit more damage sometimes. I'm gonna ask the Marsh King again where his crown is. See if he can tell me. Oh, hello, Kirby. Come to say hello? You're letting me know it's lunchtime? Yeah, is that what you want? Okay. You give me a second and I'll get you some num-nums. That was me talking to my dog. He's a good boy. He doesn't understand streaming. He just thinks for some reason I'm talking more than I normally do when I play games. That's me again. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruins. If I could retrieve my crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. You don't tell me where the marsh is. If I was the marsh in this minimap, where would I be? Well, I've pretty thoroughly checked the left, so I should check the right. I should heal up. Oh, my ads are starting soon. I'm in town. I'm gonna tell the ads to start now. I will be back after the breaks. You all have a lovely break time. I'm just gonna say hello to everyone. wait a few seconds for the breaks to finish. Everyone healed up? No. Having a quick double check that I did. Thank you very much. It's lovely to see you all. I'm sorry, Santa Bun, but the ads are just what happens now that I'm a big-time affiliate professional gamer. I'm sorry. I can't hold a candle to people like Ali. So when I fight the wolves, I'm pretending that I'm just patting them. Oh, that's a lot of fish. Please stop targeting drowned rat so often. Ali's right there, and her body is so ready for a pounding. I know Drowned Rat likes it, but it's expensive. Big cure spell. Okay, yeah, that's a really nice combo of pictures of emotes. I just got the achievement for obtaining 10,000 gil. Yeah, like, was that so hard to mostly target someone that wasn't Drowned Rat? I guess this could be a marsh. It's a slightly blue tile, squishy. It looks like a marsh in the combat screen. If anyone was worried, Kirby did get his food. He eats his lunch out of a Kong, so he has to knock it around and he has a good time. Bring that up just so I have something to say. And now he is ready to go outside, but he'll have to wait until the next break. You're all welcome. When you get to hear Kirby, it is a blessing. Oh, Ali's taking care of him. He's very lucky then. Very lucky that he has two loving parents. Mount Dugera. Hello. We are crystal eye, even the blind can see. I hear that the dark elf Astros nicked the one belonging to Matoya. Money! We are crystal eye, even the blind can. Oh, you also said? Hey, gabbed with Smith in the smithy. He is. It was Smith. You're in the smithy. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. Ah, so magical. Nay, so fast, those are just for display. You cannot foul with them. Okay, so he's not going to actually sell me anything, just tell me about how much he wants to make something. Door is mystically shut. Hello. Cuts! There's a giant rock in my path, and I'm so close to opening up my canal too. If only I had a wee bit of nitro powder, I could nap that rock in one pluck. Okay. Quest for nitro powder, and maybe a crystal eye. There might have been some nitro powder in the castle treasure room when they sealed it up. What castle treasure room? That sound? Eh, that's Nerek. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. Mind that when it comes to defense, a good armor can be every bit as vital as body armor. You should try one or sometime. I'm looking for some leatherstones. I'm supposed to be amazing material that makes things float in the air. Okay. So I get the sense that there's a dark elf going around and he's kind of a jerk. You're different. You're an ogre chief. Well, their chief is down. And there goes his bodyguards. And then these guys showed up. The big eyes knows I'm going for him, and he's like, I want out. I just got the achievement for defeating 300 monsters. Okay, we're back in the cheaper town. Time to have a 40 gil rest. 30 gils! I could sleep here 3 times and still have saved 10 gil. You know what would be a good idea? This would be a good idea. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of these guys. So fiscally responsible. I wasn't because I slept at that 100 gil in so many times. The beds weren't any better. The meals was cold one day. So earlier I said I was going to make fried rice. I've changed my mind because I saw that we have some really nice pre-made sauces. I'm going to make bolognese tonight. And I'm going to use the pre-made sauces we got before they go too bad, and it's going to be very good. They're just looking at me with their eyes. So, no, you're not good. Are going to get pop up on your health. Haha, more dogs to pat. Hi, can I afford black magic now? I have black magic. Okay, heal is a white mage shiny spell. Interesting. They forgot I remembered about this store. I cannot learn level 4 spells yet. You're all good. That's good. Good on gear, you're good on spells now. Yeah, to have a little sleepy sleep. No, sleepy sleep. Everyone's alive, sir. We don't need you. Sleepy sleep is over here. A nice physically irresponsible sleepy sleep. These are elf beds. And it turns out elves aren't that good at making beds. They got a nicer carpet though. It is a nicer carpet. Hooray! I like it when they hit the enemies that haven't had a turn yet. Less dogs this time. That's good. Ooh, multi-target. Yeah! This also looks like a marsh. And there's a tunnel. Kiki. Is this where I was meant to go the whole time? Maybe not if that's all the damage I'm doing. Unless they're enemies that need to be magicked. Little bit of twinkle fingers for them. Poor bats. I'm gonna assume that these were citizens of the town that was destroyed. Scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, that dread when you realize you might have gone the correct way and you missed out on a treasure chest. Hiki. So I'm talking to the bats because I'm expecting one to just show up and be like, "Hi, my name's Robert. You guys don't like magic, so I'm going to magic you a bunch." But first, Ali and the bunny rep are going to stab you. Spells on Drowned Rat. A magically sealed door? No, a regular door. With treasure. $1,100 and a potion. Bird brain. I thought you said bird brain for a second. Night night, Santa Bunny. You have a great night. Blue Goblin sensing. Wait, there are invisible walls? Hickey. Seven hits. One hit. More treasure. $1,100. 1,100 gil bucks, to be precise. And then these guys. Excellent. Good work, everyone. We only had to use one magic on them. More treasure? Contains a dagger from me? No, you can only have the one dagger? Okay. Alright, that went well. I'm digging the preemptive strikes. I think that was just a loot goblin room, and I like those. These are werewolves. I guess they weren't aware of how strong I was. Oh no! Spiders! Ambushed! That's critical. Thought he'd have leaving lasting mark, but I can't antidote. Ooh. Kiki. There's a door. Excuse me. Kiki. Thank you. Oh, it's empty. If I got 2 criticals, I would have been sad that I used the fire spell. Gargoyles! It is. Making progress, maybe. Up. There he goes. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to just leave. Gotta walk my way out of here. Oh, sorry. Would I go itch myself? Punch my microphone? So there really just nothing I can do? I just gotta wait until I'm cut down? Hmm. Okay. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh no. This is like Rap Attack in the original Pokemon games. When your Graveler get wrapped and you're just stuck 1 damage a turn, 1 damage a turn, 1 damage a turn, hoping that they don't Rap Attack again. Ah. How did you miss? You failed to run away from this party. This paralyzed man and his 3 dead friends. There we go. Okay, I do like it when it's immediate. Immediate. A little goofy, a little funny. Time to pet you, doggies. Now I have no time to pet you. I think this is the second hardest dungeon? It didn't seem that bad to me. It's just they're teaching you that sometimes your adventures will go a bit long. Finding the dungeon was the hard part. But yeah, that paralyzing was brutal. It's forcing you to sit there and wait. Wrong side of the mountains. No doggies, there's no time to pet you. And my dog, hearing all this talk about pets, has come over and is just like, "Hi Dad, you wanna pet me?" So he's getting a pet. I'm giving him the nice back rub as he stands next to me and presses his face into me. Hooray! Ah, yes, my best customer and your two friends. I'm not including you because you're alive. Ground right is putting my children through college. Keep up the good work. Let's check out the magic stores. No, not those ones, the good ones. The level 4 ones. Yeah, yeah. Oh, haste, please. I mean, I get to have level 4 white magic? It does. But I'm not allowed to learn that one. Remember to heal, right? Excellent. Ding dong, ding dong. That little bell that just goes ding dong is so cute. I should be correctly leveled for this dungeon now because I am taking out the world mobs in one shot. That's usually a good indication to know if you should be good in a dungeon. Okay, in the castle. The cave. The cave is not a castle. The cave is the cave. And we have some zombie ghouls. And the ghouls are clearly scientists. They are probably researching zombieism. Actually, getting the party paralyzed and just having to stand there, that's reminding me of a game that happened in D&D once, where ghouls just kept paralyzing the front line. And that was the thing that happened to me. It was a fun time. Why is it always Starfaroth that gets the poison? I think one of the reasons why I don't think this dungeon's so bad is in Final Fantasy III, I went into the dungeon where you had to play as either a Dark Knight or use magic to clear, and I didn't do either. I just grabbed my bootstraps, I pulled them up high, and I just marched on through. I think there was a lot of fleeing involved. And so this is pretty good in comparison. for a chest. It contained 1,000 money. I did not need to cast that spell. The green ones don't seem to be as physically defensive as... Oh, sorry, the blue ones don't seem to be as physically defensive. Everyone's like, I got this, guys! Fire! 2 chests. One with a potion and one with a cottage. I'm a homeowner. Copper amulet, huh? Oh, you've already got that. That's only good for you. Yeah. Yeah, congratulations on the copper amulet, my dude. I should heal after this fight if I survive hard enough. I should leave after this fight. Oh, okay, you fainted, you can't use your spells. Sorry, but it's time for us to leave. Told you it's our time to leave. That was probably significantly faster. Even after he goes to 1 HP, it stops at 1 HP, that's nice. But he keeps feeling the pain of being poisoned. Just trying to go to town, you're all mean. You're all a bunch of bullies. I'm glad that fight didn't go too long. I was so sure there was going to be one more fight. Oh, you're not normally one of the people standing up when you come in here. Hi, what can I do for you? Just with all the bitterness in the world, I'm just like 5 antidotes. Oh, okay. But please come here again, and like, not if I can help it. Alright, let's try that again. More of the dungeon is explored, which means that I don't need to backtrack as much. I can go to just the new areas. Well, it's $100 anyway to heal it. To heal both of them with poison, so... back to the inn. Hello. Yes. Really? Pin doesn't cure statuses. I have an ad starting soon. I shouldn't have an ad starting soon. I guess I might. Yeah, I suppose I should have an ad starting soon. Hello again, everyone. Have we all been enjoying Iroh's beautiful music? It's available for purchase. And then you'd own it. Cass, it's so good to see you again. I missed you on my break. One of them survived. It fled. Oh no, this poor ogre. He was just taking his worms for a walk and this band of adventurers just blew them all. That surviving wolf came back with more friends. This time, I do know I can just go straight down to the correct pathway. And I don't need to do the first two rows. And having a couple of easy fights like that also helps. Oh no, they got the preemptive. My bush is ammed. I always really liked the pixel deaths where they just sort of disintegrate, and it's like a cool filter thing. It's the death animations when they just disintegrate into pixels has always been really cool. I got the preemptive strike. Oh, he's a tough one. But so is Ground Rat. Fry! Sorry to give you guys the cold shoulder. Deeprak cast their magic via puns. Hello. Monsters? They're psycho demons. I obtained the crown. Oh, I had to do that. Yep. Nothing left to do but to leave. I think there's going to be more of those monster chests. Because I know I need a cure for sleeping and adamantite. Preemptive strike? More like a preemptive runaway. Up didn't work. They emptied before I could pre-flee. Her preemptive, nope. Ali, you're almost back. You're carrying your friends. Stuff her up. Brown rat and the bunny representative. Once again on your back. dragging them in. Yeah, hi. Want another antidote? Thank you. So the party's HP and envy cannot be used. Cottage, fully restore. I wasn't sure about buying Phoenix Downs because of the price. Part of me was thinking, well, if I buy them and I finish this and I go to the next town, I won't have money for stuff. Don't want to talk about it. Ah, fuck. No. It's 200 for a res, it's 500 for a Phoenix Down. Yeah, apparently getting to resurrect somebody at any place and any time is more expensive than going to a location for the service. I forgot to sleep. Hooray! This is like, hooray! I get to drag my friends back into town. It's been 5 minutes. What are you doing? And after I finish this dungeon, I'm going to come back to this town, and it's going to have like a full privatized aqueduct, guard towers everywhere, a train. Oh, that was embarrassing and expensive. If only I could use magic to bring the life of somebody back. Yeah, one of these dogs hit me for 2 damage. They're exceptionally strong. Okay, we're back in here. It was actually a good run last time because we found a crown. I'm going to use the item first. Like, we weren't statues and we're scary. More like, not that scary. Now this is a little more scary. Oh, this poison. It's poison. So much poisoning. Oh, and I'm poisoned again. Wonderful. Up a little. Treasure. Money. A lot of crits in that fight. Potion. Everyone's been working really hard. You get to have a little potion top up. Oh, mystically sealed. Oh, you fleed after poisoning. Sealed. Have I completed this dungeon already because I got the crown and there isn't more stuff in here for me? No. Get up. Be sealed again? Oh, you jerkasses. Oh, and you poisoned. Okay, so the dungeon was completed, and I came back here for fun, apparently. Oh, hey, Iona. It is me. I'm here and I'm doing stuff. Whee! Aha! How did you hit me? I was flying. That takes some impressive aiming and timing, you know, Stardust. Or should I be saying it more like this? Stardust. Haha, the fleeing worked. Alright. The bunny representative is returning the heroes back to where they came from, or dying to scorpions. We have not decided yet. We have decided dying to scorpions. Even if I fought back, that one would have just wiped me. I didn't know the dogs could be that dangerous. Definitely no. So it turns out all but one of the other doors from the last time I went was locked, so should have saved my time. Sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. Alright, my darlings, it's time for us to find a raid. No much point finding the next dungeon and then forgetting what I'm doing. So we're going to be... So we're going to find some lovely individual to bother. Yep, I found my target for today. We are going to be bothering the delightful Ghost Queen Gay today. And for those that like doing these things, here is our raid message. If you can't do the emotes you can do. Just remember we're Bourbon Raid.